Good evening from the Pictou County Wellness Center. It is the 2016 RBC Day of Champions, and we are underway with yet another championship game here. This is the Midget B championship game here between the Cole Harbour Wings and the West Colchester Cobras. I'm Cameron McCachran here bringing you the action on Aliant TV1. Stepping in for Gareth McDonald, who's giving his vocal cords a little bit of a rest here this afternoon as Cole Harbour holds the puck in the West Colchester zone. Is now turned back up by the Cobras, and they'll pick it up and move through the neutral zone. That's picked off by Cole Harbour, and they'll bring it back in here. These two teams facing off. The West Colchester Cobras, the North Conference champions. Cole Harbour, the South champions, squaring off here in the final game of Day 2 at the 2016 RBC Day of Champions. And it'll be a face-off here to the right of West Colchester goalie Mitchell Cummer. Controlled in the zone by Cole Harbour, back to the point, and fired in deep where it'll be picked off and moved out of the zone. Dumped up and picked off by Curlette. D to D and up through the neutral zone, where this will be picked off by West Colchester, and they turn it back up the ice. A little bit of ping pong happening here early in this one. Cole Harbour will pick it up and break out, moving the puck up the ice here. For the Wings is number 16, Howe. And Colchester once again will dump this down the ice, no icing. Up around the boards here as Cole Harbour moves the puck up the ice. They'll break out, being led by number 17, DeVoe. DeVoe controlling it behind the net. He moves it out front. Nobody home. Back to the point and a shot. And a big save by Cummer. Rebound. And it was moved across the crease there. Just couldn't quite be picked up by the Wings forward. Battle along the boards here now as West Colchester struggling to come up with possession. They don't. It's fired into the corner there by Howe. And Cole Harbour continues to hang on to the puck here below West Colchester's goal line. Moved around the boards, and a shot by McNeil hits the side of the net. Rebound back out front, and that looks like a goal. It looks like it might be Patrick DeVoe getting the credit for that one as Cole Harbour strikes early here, less than 2.5 minutes into this first period. DeVoe picked up that rebound. The shot came from the point from Morgan McNeil. DeVoe picked up the rebound behind the goal line. It looks like he might have just jammed that one in there. And either way, Cole Harbour has a 1-0 lead. Cole Harbour now controlling behind their net. They'll move it up the boards where it's kept in by West Colchester. Trying to make a strike back here. So it is Patrick DeVoe getting the credit for that one. And the assist going to Kyle Armstrong as Cole Harbour strikes first here in this Midget B provincial championship game. West Colchester controlling in the offensive zone here. A shot. Rebound comes out where Cole Harbour will scoop it up, and now they come in with a 2-on-1 break here. Armstrong across, and that's a broken up play there by the defender. And the puck's loose in the crease there. Back to the point. Shot on net. Hits the post. That was Brown getting a shot on net there for Cole Harbour. And West Colchester will dump that one in on goal and go for the change. Cole Harbour into the zone now. Some nice moves there, and just couldn't quite connect on that second chance opportunity. Was Armstrong, who almost put the Wings ahead 2-0. Armstrong again along the boards, down low. And cleared around here where West Colchester number 5, McLeod. That's Cameron McLeod. Picks it up and moves it up the ice. In to battle for it now. And skating it out to the slot, back to the point, and a shot coming from Rushton. Cleared out, stopped at the line, but we're going to get a penalty here. And it looks like West Colchester will go to the power play. It would appear to be McGregor. That's Michael McGregor for Cole Harbour. Will serve 2 minutes, and West Colchester controls off that face-off and gets a quick puck to the net. And we'll do it all over again. 1 second ticks off of the power play clock here. West Colchester to the power play. Down low for Brandon McLeod. He throws it out front, and Cole Harbour will fire that down the ice. On to net where Comer will start the play. Up the boards there for McDonald, and it's now McLeod carrying it over the blue line. He gets through, gets a shot on net, and a big save there for Cole Harbour. Copeland. Cole Harbour now dumps it down the ice. 1:16 left on the power play for the West Colchester Cobras. And it's picked up here now in the offensive zone. Cole Harbour fires a shot on net. And they continue to control the puck down low here as they kill this penalty. West Colchester picks up possession and moves it through the neutral zone up to number 14, Ferdinand. He carries it over the blue line, gets a shot, and a big save there by the goaltender for the Cole Harbour Wings. That's Cameron Copeland, number 35, making a glove save on that one. 9:54 remaining in the first period, and 53 seconds left on the penalty to McGregor. With a face-off to the right of Copeland. That's controlled by Cole Harbour. They'll move it around behind the net and off the boards and out. West Colchester will regroup and try one more shot up the ice here with this power play. That pass doesn't connect, and it's picked off by Cole Harbour, where they'll fire it back in from the neutral zone. Cole Harbour continuing to create a little bit of a jam here through the neutral zone, picking up pucks, and now in front of chance. A shot and a big save there by Comer, as that was Cole Harbour's number 11, Ben Wright, their leading scorer, 78 points this season for the Cole Harbour Wings, and he almost added another one, and a big one there for the Wings. 21 seconds left in this power play with a face-off in the West Colchester zone. It comes behind the net where it's controlled by West Colchester. They'll hammer it up the boards and moving it up now. And once again picked off by Cole Harbour. They'll skate it right back into the offensive zone and try to rag out some more time here on this power play, or penalty kill in their case. McLeod now moves it up the ice where he's stymied at the red line by McNeil. Back to even strength now, and a shot there. And that one caught Copeland up high, as Cole Harbour corrals it, and skating it through the neutral zone now is number 3, Morgan McNeil, with a shot on net, a save, and no rebound there from Comer as he covers that one for a face-off that'll come to the left. 8:43 left here in the first period. The Cole Harbour Wings lead 1-0 on a goal from DeVoe, Patrick DeVoe, a little earlier here, just a couple of minutes into this one. Battle along the boards. It comes back to Curlett, who keeps it in for Cole Harbour at the blue line. Back to Curlett in the neutral zone here as they tag up. Controlled now by West Colchester and fired cross ice. It'll be picked up there by Cameron McLeod. He fires it into the Cole Harbour zone, and they'll turn it back up the ice, where it is stopped by West Colchester. They control it. McLeod here. He loses the puck, and DeVoe is tripped up at the blue line. No call. A lot of back and forth in the neutral zone here between these two teams as they feel each other out in this Midget B Provincial Championship. McLeod now carries it into the offensive zone where he's knocked down. Cole Harbour shuts down that rush, and they'll come back up the ice. Bork carrying, trying to go wide on the defender Shipley. And stopped at the blue line there. A shot towards the net. Fired wide. And Cole Harbour holds it along the boards here. Howe loses the puck, and it's picked up now. Shipley will skate it up the ice. He gets it in, but couldn't quite flip it over to McNutt on his wing. Cole Harbour now carrying it back up the ice, and they break it out through the neutral zone, and a pick-off here by number 11, McNutt. He can't quite do anything with it. It's dumped in now deep into the Cole Harbour zone as West Colchester goes for a change. There's McNutt trying to create something off the sideboards. And now an opportunity for Cole Harbour going to the backhand, and a big save by Cummer, who's had a couple of beauties so far in this one for West Colchester. And another chance here as they scramble in front of the net. Cummer will find that one and hang on to it for a face-off. 6:40 remaining in the first period. Shots 9-6 in favor of the Cole Harbour Wings. Here at the Pictou County Wellness Center, it's been a great couple of days of hockey so far, and one more yet to go. This is the final game of day number 2. And a number of games on the slate for tomorrow as well to determine the provincial champions here, this Day of Champions in New Glasgow. Cole Harbour down low. Number 14, Armstrong, trying to make something happen, but West Colchester will pick it up. It's McLeod moving it out through the neutral zone here for the Cobras, who will pick it up once again. McLeod and Ferdinand trying to make something happen out there. Driving wide and cutting to the net here, and a big shot and a save by Cummer. That was Cameron for the Cole Harbour Wings, getting another big chance. They've had some success going wide and driving the net so far, but for the most part, Mitchell Cummer has been large between the pipes for the West Colchester Cobras as we get another whistle here. 5:50 left in the first period. Face off to Cummer's right. One through by Cole Harbour. They pick it up here and throw it in front. And another big save. That was a feed from right, directly in front for Murnahan. And Cummer came across with the right pad and made a huge save on that one. West Colchester now with an opportunity. They come in 2-on-1 and a shot. Rebound, another shot, and a big save. A couple of big saves there by Cameron Copeland between the pipes for the Cole Harbour Wings. That'll be fired down the ice, and the puck will come back on an icing for a face-off in Cole Harbour's zone. But that was the best chance we've seen yet for the West Colchester Cobras. Something of a home team here in New Glasgow in this particular, given the format of this. Not too far for the folks to come out. They've got a sizable cheering section here. And now a chance for Murnahan. Shot and a save by Cummer. Cleared away, but Cole Harbour controls. It'll be picked up here by McLeod. He'll skate it out, and a possible 3-on-2 forming up here for the Cobras. McLeod throws it out front. And a shot there from the point. It gets blocked in front, and another shot goes wide. Clears around where Cole Harbour will pick it up and move it out of the zone. No icing call as West Colchester collects, and we'll see what they can do with it here. That pass is picked off in the offensive zone. Cole Harbour slides it through and a shot, but a save by Cummer. Defensive breakdowns have been getting the best of West Colchester here early in this one. And it'll be picked up once again. Skating that one through is Wright. He gets a shot, and another save by Mitchell Cummer to keep this a 1-0 game. The Wings leading this one on a goal by Patrick DeVoe. He scored just over 2 minutes into this first period. So 1-0 with about 4.5 minutes left on the clock. Face off to the right of Cummer, won by West Colchester, and they'll carry it out. That'll be dumped in, and they'll give chase. Back to the point where it's kept in there by Shipley. He fires it into the corner. And it's Brown skating it out here for the Cole Harbour Wings. He's tripped up through the neutral zone, gets back up, and continues on with his rush. And now we're going to have a penalty call here Looks like it'll be a tripping call. It was Trenton Ferdinand, who got his stick tangled up with the skates of the Cole Harbour defenseman. John David Brown was skating the puck up the ice. He was hauled down, so now there'll be a power play opportunity for Cole Harbour here. Bork moves it back to the defender, back up to Bork. He'll gain the zone. Bork will move it back to McNeil on the point. West Colchester gets control but can't get it past McNeil. He fires a shot on net. Cummer gets a piece of it. It pops over the net. And in behind the goal there. That will squeeze past the Cole Harbour defender, and West Colchester gives chase. The Wings will regroup and move it back into the zone. DeVoe here with a slap shot. Fired wide, and a little deflection there by the West Colchester defender. DeVoe has it again. West Colchester trying to chop that one into the zone here. In the slot, and a shot here. That was Bork with an opportunity over the shoulder of the goaltender Cummer. Cole Harbour with the puck behind the net, moved back to the point, and a shot there. And almost a break for West Colchester, but the puck remains in their zone as they kill this penalty. Less than a minute remaining here on this power play for the Cole Harbour Wings. And Shipley here trying to jam this one up the ice, but it's controlled again by Cole Harbour. They fire it in on net and almost catches Cummer off of the little bounce off the backboards that almost got tied up in his skates, but West Colchester will get this one down the ice. About 30 seconds remaining now on the power play. That breakout pass doesn't connect, and it'll go right back to West Colchester, where they'll kill off a few more seconds before firing it back down the ice. Cole Harbour regrouping now. Cross-ice pass here for Armstrong. He walks in with a shot wide, and that'll be controlled along the boards now by Cameron. Moved across here to the near side defender. Stratton with a shot. Rebound couldn't be controlled. It goes into the corner where it's fired up. Stratton stops it there and fires it back in. West Colchester now. Johnston trying to get that one out. Back to even strength here, and it's the offender from earlier. Ferdinand just came out of the box, having served his time, and got that one out of the zone. Cole Harbour back on the attack now. Dumped in deep by McGregor for Armstrong behind the net. Armstrong controlling behind Cummer's goal. He tries to fire it out front through the crease and across to Cole Harbour's defender, who keeps it in. He fires it back in deep. Stratton there holding the line. And in deep for McGregor on the forecheck. Stratton again stepping up. He'll try to move that one across. Again, controlling behind the net there is number 12, Benjamin Stratton. Back out front. And West Colchester will break up that play and get that puck finally out of their defensive zone. But back in here with an opportunity, less than a minute remaining, and a couple of whacks there at goaltender Mitchell Cummer. But he'll hold on to it, and we'll get a face-off once again in the Cobras zone. 48.3 on the clock here in the first period. Cole Harbour leading 1-0. Shots are 18-9 for the Wings. Face-off controlled by West Colchester. Fired at the boards where it's picked off by Murnahan. Right out there as well. And now it's Ferdinand skating it up the ice for West Colchester. Across the line, and a shot on net by McNutt. Kicked to the side by Copeland. The Cobras trying to get a little bit of momentum here at the end of the first period. 20 seconds on the clock. Cole Harbour will get that one into the neutral zone where it's stopped by West Colchester, and they'll turn it back the other way. Here's Manning with a shot, and that'll be gloved and held by Mitchell Cummer between the pipes for the West Colchester Cobras. 8 seconds left in the first period, and the face-off to Cummer's left. Murnahan to take the draw here for Cole Harbour. That puck loose around the goal, into the corner, and now West Colchester will pick it up and skate it out as this period comes to an end. 1-0 for the Cole Harbour Wings. It was Patrick DeVoe scoring in the first period. He dented the mesh 2 minutes and 13 seconds into this Midget B Provincial Championship game. Patrick DeVoe from Kyle Armstrong. The goal there, that's the scoring play that has Cole Harbour with a 1-0 lead after one period of play, a period where they controlled much of the action here. Shots 19-10 after one period for the Cole Harbour Wings. They had plenty of opportunities, and it was a big first period for goaltender Mitchell Kummer, who has kept West Colchester in this one to this point as we drop the puck on period number 2 here. It'll be Cole Harbour back in deep. That's Shipley firing it around the boards for West Colchester, the diminutive defenseman. It's fired back out to the slot, and a shot there from Cole Harbour, deflected into the corner. Back to the point, Brown controls it. He'll fire towards the net. That was deflected by his own player, and they try to get another shot towards the net. None of those actually quite made it to Kummer, but it will be controlled and turned over here. Cole Harbour with another shot, and a hammer time there from DeVoe, and that one squeezed into the net, it looks like, by Bork. Alex Bork appears to have given the Cole Harbour Wings a 2-0 lead here on a play that was not dissimilar from the 1-0 goal. Another kind of broken play, a shot that wound up in behind the goal line for Bork, and he just managed to find a hole. So Cole Harbour leads this Midget B Provincial Championship game 2-0 early in the second. So Alex Bork from John David Brown, the scoring play there as Cole Harbour takes a 2-0 lead. And back now in the West Colchester zone. The Cobras will break it up 3-on-2 here. Slid across for McNutt. He can't quite get the handle on it. He loses his stick now, and we have a bit of a dog pile. It's Cole Harbour going to come up with this one. And Shipley will keep that in. He fires one towards the net. It's handled easily by Copeland and now picked up by Cole Harbour. They'll dump it into the neutral zone, and we'll have an opportunity here. Armstrong loses the handle on it. It goes in behind the goal. He plays it around the boards. Shipley now will move it back up the ice. He doesn't connect with anyone there. It'll be no icing. They go D to D behind the Cole Harbour net, and they'll break it out, but a broken play leads to that being fired back in on Copeland, and they'll try it again. McLeod here, picking it up in his offensive zone. Stopped by Wright, who will try once again to break this out. It's dumped in the neutral zone where Shipley will try to hammer it in. He hits some shin pads, and he'll get another chance. Shipley will skate it in this time. He gets a stick lifted there, and a good back check by Murnahan. And it's dumped in deep once again to the Cole Harbour zone. West Colchester showing a little bit of life here in the second period. Trying to turn this one around. Shots now 22-11 for Cole Harbour. And a shot there from the point. And that one came from Henwood. He'll stumble here and almost gives it away. He managed to bat it away, though, and it wasn't as disastrous as it could have been if Cole Harbour, or if West Colchester could have gotten possession there. Now a chance here, and another goal for the Cole Harbour Wings. That looks like Ben Wright, their leading scorer this season. Puts them ahead to 3-0, picking up a rebound and tucking it under the pad of Mitchell Kummer as the Cole Harbour Wings will take a 3-0 lead over the West Colchester Cobras in this Midget B Provincial Championship game. Behind the Cole Harbour net. They'll try to break it out here. So it was Ben Wright from Tyler Manning and Simon Lassalin. 11:21 here left in the second period. A couple of goals here in the second frame has the Cole Harbour Wings out to a 3-0 lead as they control here. And a shot from the point saved by Cummer. He'll hold that for another face-off. Morgan McNeil has certainly been active from the blue line for the Cole Harbour Wings. And another shot on goal for him there. Face-off to Cummer's left. And a shot that goes wide, picked up by West Colchester, and they'll break that out of their zone through the neutral zone. And it was number 19, Zach Phillips there, who couldn't quite get that one up in front of him. Or he might have had a break. Instead, we'll get a face-off, 11:03 remaining in the second period. Face-off just outside the Cole Harbour zone. One back to the Cole Harbour defender. He hands off to his partner, Stratton, who will move it up the ice and into the West Colchester zone, where they will turn it back up and right onto the stick of the Cole Harbour defender, where they fire it back into the West Colchester zone. A little bit of back and forth here, and we're going to get a penalty. Looks like Cole Harbour will go back to the power play. It appears to be an interference call. Sorry, that's a slashing call on number 15, Caleb Buckler. He'll serve 2 minutes, and the Wings will have an opportunity to add to their 3-0 lead. Puck goes back to Curlette. He fires it, and a rebound. Not quite a rebound. It was deflected by the defender. Either way, it went to the Cole Harbour forward. He hammered it at the goalie, and we'll get another face-off to the left of Mitchell Cummer. Face-off controlled by Cole Harbour. Back to the point. A shot towards the net. It goes wide. That might have been deflected. Cole Harbour still has it. Battle on the boards, and it's Henwood controlling at the point. He goes cross ice to his D partner, who fires it towards the net. Henwood pinching in. And it's Murnahan who dropped back to cover Henwood, who keeps it in at the blue line. In deep, battling for the puck there is Ben Wright. No one able to get solid control of it until the Cobras fired around the boards, and it's picked off and fired towards the net there by Stratton. Back to Henwood, who keeps it in once again at the blue line and towards the net. Out front, picked off by West Colchester. They will fire it down the ice. Good forecheck there by McLeod. But Cole Harbour controls. They'll come through the neutral zone. 3-on-2 here, shaping up. It's Wright who tries to go behind the back into the slot. It was picked off and dumped around the boards and out by West Colchester. They'll try to make something happen here shorthanded. They can't control the puck, and it's moved out into the neutral zone now, where West Colchester has it once again. Trying to kill off some more time in this power play. 24 seconds left in the penalty to Buckler. Cole Harbour up the ice is Wright. Lost it in his skates. Shipley will turn that one around, and that pass deflects back into West Colchester zone. Through the neutral zone here, moving it up is number 18, Rushton. Shipley hammers that one back up the ice, and we're back to even strength as Buckler returns to the ice at an offside against the Cole Harbour Wings. Join Bell Alliance TV1's own Scott Squires as he chats with Cyr Lunny each Monday at 8:40 on The Sideline Scoop. Get up to date on TV1's local sports coverage with Scott and Cyr. That's The Sideline Scoop, Monday mornings, 8:40 on CTV Morning Live Atlantic. Cole Harbour carrying it into the zone. Down low there is Bork. He loses the puck, and West Colchester now trying to get that one out. They managed to squeeze that one over the blue line, but it's controlled in the neutral zone by Cole Harbour. And here's an opportunity, a 3-on-1 for West Colchester, and it's broken up. McLeod had a chance there, but a good play by the Cole Harbour defender. And I believe that was the captain, Brown, who made a nice stick check to break up that 3-on-1 opportunity there for West Colchester. There's Howe controlling it behind his net. He'll pick it up again here and take it up the ice through the neutral zone. Jason Howe. And a shot there, hits the post. That comes around to the half boards where it's kept in. Brown will step in off the blue line and get a shot gloved by Mitchell Cummer, and a face-off. Halfway through this game, it's 3-0 for the Cole Harbour Wings. 7.5 minutes remaining in the second period. Shots 26-11 in favor of Cole Harbour over the West Colchester Cobras. The Cobras enjoying an undefeated season in the regular season, just one playoff loss on their way to this Day of Champions, but in a bit of a bind here in this Midget B championship game. And a shot there by Cameron, and a big save. Mitchell Cummer stands tall in the goal for the West Colchester Cobras, and we'll get another face-off. Cummer has had a very strong game between the pipes here so far. That face-off controlled by Cole Harbour, moved out front by Cameron. They're jamming at it at the side of the net there. Fired around the boards where it's kept in by Curlette. He dumps it behind the net. Out front, but cleared away. Back to the point where Curlette controls. A battle along the boards, sees Cole Harbour come up with it, out to the slot, and couldn't quite get a shot off there. And now a 3-on-2 shaping up for West Colchester. It's Shipley losing it in his skates. He still has it. It's moved out front, and it just trickles towards Cameron Copeland in the Cole Harbour goal, where he'll hang on to that for a face-off. Shots 28-12 for Cole Harbour here. 6:42 remaining in the second period as they hold a 3-0 lead. It is the final game of day number 2 in the RBC Day of Champions. Live from the Pictou County Wellness Center, I'm Cameron McCachran, broadcasting on Bell Alliant TV1. Face-off won by Cole Harbour. They'll dump it up the boards and cross ice here for number 7, Ray Fuse. He's stopped, rolls into the corner now. Skating out front, across ice, and it was Wright taking it off of his skate. Couldn't quite connect on the one-timer, and there's an offside call. Face-off just outside the West Colchester zone. Batted up in the air a couple of times there by Cole Harbour centerman Ben Wright, leading scorer. 78 points this season for Mr. Wright, and that comes after missing a bit of time, as I understand it, with a surgery, at a hip surgery. Missed a bit of time and still managed to come back and lead this team in scoring. Face-off won by Wright, back to the point, shot by Henwood, goes wide, and it'll be picked up there by Ferdinand. He moves it through the neutral zone, but that play broken up and picked off by Cole Harbour. They'll move it back out to the neutral zone, and we have a 2-on-1 chance shaping up here. Wright fires the shot, it pops up and scooped up by West Colchester. Back up the ice for Ferdinand. He gets it over the blue line, but no further. It'll be an offside call against the Cobras. 5:44 remaining here in the second period of play. Cole Harbour leading 3-0. Back to Brown. The Cole Harbour captain will break this puck up the ice. He goes cross ice for Bork. And Bork can't handle it. It'll be cleared back down and covered by Cameron Copeland for another face-off in the Cole Harbour zone. Bell Aliant is proud to be the official broadcaster for Hockey Nova Scotia's 2016 RBC Day of Champions from the Pictou County Lifestyle Centre here in beautiful New Glasgow, Nova Scotia. Bell Aliant, there's more to love with fiber op as this puck goes behind the Cole Harbour net. A bit of a scramble here, and it'll be West Colchester coming out with it. Played across to no one on the side here. Buckler will step in and try to make something happen. A little bit of a skirmish in front here. The puck was loose, jammed towards the net, so Copeland made one good save there, and then everyone piled on top of each other. Just over 5 minutes left in the second period. It's been a very strong game for these Cole Harbour Wings here so far. The South Conference champions. West Colchester, the North champions. Face-off won by West Colchester. Back to the point, and a shot is blocked. It's now behind the net. The Cobras control. They're on the power play here. And a shot off the post there. A great opportunity for McLeod in the slot. That was Brandon McLeod with the shot for West Colchester. Grazed the post, and now Cole Harbour clearing it back out, taking their time, and now dumping it in deep. 1:27 left, 1:26 left on this power play here. Cole Harbour to get here today for this Day of Champions, making it through Sackville, Halifax, and Tassa, as well as the South Shore Ice Sharks to win the South Conference Championship and represent the South here against West Colchester at the Day of Champions. And a shot here. That was just a backhand shot that trickled through. Looked like it just got under the pad of Mitchell Cummer. And that backhander was slipped through. It looks like it was possibly Jason Howe, number 16 for the Cole Harbour Wings. We'll wait to see the official call on this one. It looks like Howe may get credit for the fourth goal of the game here for Cole Harbour. And that'll be a short-handed goal as well. So that is a short-handed goal. Howe will get credit. That's Jason Howe from Patrick DeVoe picking up his second point of the night. And the power play still going here for West Colchester as Ferdinand carries it up the ice. He'll try to drop it there, and a shot, and a great shot there, and it was Copeland getting a glove on it and then losing sight. And McNutt with a good opportunity there, but with just 17 seconds left on the power play here, the puck back in West Colchester zone. They'll get another opportunity to try to make something happen with the man advantage as they get it in deep. That'll be picked up and turned around by Lasselin, and that'll do it. The penalized player will return to the ice for the Cole Harbour Wings. And a stretch pass into the neutral zone there. West Colchester carries, but it's broken up at the blue line and fired again back down the ice. The Cobras control, fired into the neutral zone. Manning will pick that one off and again get it deep for Cole Harbour. 2:45 left in the second period. The Wings leading 4-0 here. And we'll get another whistle and a face-off to the left. of West Colchester goalie Mitchell Kummer, who's faced 32 shots here already, not quite through 2 periods of play. Puck in behind the West Colchester net here. Fired towards the net and a tip by Wright. Whether he knew he tipped it or not, I'm not sure, but it trickled just wide, and now Billy Shipley will pick it up for West Colchester. He loses the handle on it, but his defense partner's there to bail him out and dump it down the ice. It'll be an icing call. 2:08 left in the second. And a face-off to the right of Mitchell Kummer. Face-off won by Cole Harbour, dumped down the boards and stopped there by Shipley, but he can't get it out. Carry to the slot and a backhand there from not entirely sure who got the shot on that one. Cole Harbour with it in the neutral zone. Dumped in deep now by the Cobras. Copeland stops that. And it'll be Henwood dumping it back around the boards, and a 3-on-2 here for Cole Harbour. Poked, but picked up, and a couple of nice passes. A beautiful tic-tac-toe play there, and it was just not quite finished off. It was Manning who couldn't quite get his stick on that that pass. A nice play there, but they couldn't quite tap it home for goal number 5 on the night. Cole Harbour still with the puck. Dumps around for Manning. Now he can't hang on to it, and Shipley will pick it up. It'll be a shot here from number 11, McNutt, and it dropped in front of Copeland. West Colchester couldn't quite find it to throw it in the back of the net. 52 seconds left in the second period. And Cameron Copeland earning some congratulations from his skaters here for a nice save on that one. Face off to his left, one through by McLeod, but poked, and Cole Harbour carries it back up the ice with speed, but there's Howe, stopped before he can cross the blue line with it. It'll be dumped in deep to the West Colchester zone and moved up the ice here for Bruce. Bruce through the zone, neutral zone to McLeod. He can't hang on to it, and now Cole Harbour regroups. They'll hammer it off the boards and back out to center ice, where Johnston will fire it back in deep, and that'll go for an icing call. 22 seconds left here in the second period. 4-0, the Cole Harbour Wings lead West Colchester. Shots 32-16, so Cole Harbour doubling up in that aspect of the game right now. And a save there by Kummer. And kept in at the blue line, but not for long. West Colchester fires back down the ice. Copeland will hang on to that one, and with forwards bearing down, he'll force another face-off. So an opportunity here for West Colchester with just 7.9 seconds left on the clock. They have a chance to perhaps make something happen before they close this period. That shot, that face-off one back, scramble in front. No one can find it. Now it's picked up by Cole Harbour. They'll hammer it around the boards, and that will do it for period number 2. The Cole Harbour Wings 4, the West Colchester Cobras 0. A big period there for Cole Harbour, as they scored 3 to give themselves a pretty solid lead here heading to the dressing room. We'll get a bit of a break here as they'll flood the ice. The scoring summary was for the Cole Harbour Wings, just about 30 or so seconds into that second frame, was Alex Bork making it 2-0. Following that, it was Ben Wright scoring just a couple of minutes later, and then Jason Howe to make it 4-0. That's where we stand right now between the Cole Harbour Wings leading the West Colchester Cobras. Third period action coming up for the 2016 RBC Day of Champions at the Pictou County Wellness Center on Bell Aliant TV1. Welcome back to the Pictou County Wellness Center. Cameron McCachran here for Bell TV1. Third period action underway here for the Cole Harbour Wings and the West Colchester Cobras. Cole Harbour leading 4-0 here. Fired in from the point. Picked up here by Shipley and dumped around the board by the Cobras. This is, of course, the Midget B Provincial Championship game between the South Conference champion Wings and the North Conference champion Cobras. Wings leading this one 4-0 on the strength of 3 second period goals. And this will be fired down the ice by Shipley. No icing as it's left there by Copeland and fired back up the ice by the Wings. No icing there either. West Colchester now controlling, moving it up to the neutral zone, where Cole Harbour cuts it off, and it's picked up here by McLeod. He walks to the slot and fires that one off the crossbar, and a real good chance here early in the third period by West Colchester as they try to get back in this one. Carried to the middle here and move back to the point, and a slap shot deflected by down low there. That shot coming from Rushton on the blue line. Carried back here by McDonald. He'll dump it down deep for McLeod. McLeod controlling it behind the net. A nice move on McLeod. Give himself some space. He'll work it back to the point for Shipley. Shipley will walk it out and fires the shot. It's deflected wide, and McDonald controls again here. He'll throw it out front. And that'll be covered by Cameron Copeland, the goaltender for Cole Harbour. West Colchester working a power play here. So this would have been a power play here for the last few seconds. With just about a minute 15 left on this one. And a chance here. Fired and lots of shot blocking going on. McNeil got a big piece of that last shot, and then another one fired high and wide. Carried in the neutral zone here, and it'll be McNutt with the puck. He fires it towards the goal. That'll be recovered by Cole Harbour and dumped down the ice. 47 seconds left on this power play for the Cobras. And this is a big moment here for West Colchester, down 4-0 here. 12.5 minutes left in the third. You got to think that this comeback will need to start being mounted soon if it's going to happen at all. And it's a golden opportunity here with the power play, but that's dumped back in deep. Shipley with the puck now, but he loses it. It's picked off by Bork. Bork walking in. He gets it poked from him, but his teammate picks it up. Jamming away there is McGregor. They can't quite find it, and Kummer will hold on to that for the face-off. 14 seconds remaining in the power play. 12 minutes and 14 seconds remaining in the third period. Face-off to the left of Kummer. Carried behind the net here by Cole Harbour and worked out front, but missed his teammate. It's West Colchester controls now. Picked off by Cameron. He walks in, takes a shot and scores. Couple of nice moves there. And Adam Cameron has scored just after the power play expires to give Cole Harbour a 5-0 lead over the West Colchester Cobras here. Cameron again. Working towards the net there, goes behind the net where it's picked off by West Colchester and dumped up the board, stopped at the blue line, but they managed to force it out. And here's McLeod with a chance. He can't quite get to it. Copeland came out to poke it and make life a little tough on McLeod. He couldn't corral it. And an opportunity there fizzled out for West Colchester. Cole Harbour now moving it up the boards. Picked off by the Cobras and cleared away there with a swing of the stick by the goaltender Copeland. Cole Harbour now moving it up the ice. Carried over the blue line. The shot, saved by Kummer. And a good opportunity there for Stratton, who jumped up into the play. That's Benjamin Stratton, has had a solid night on the blue line for the Cole Harbour Wings. There's Shipley hammering it around the boards, and it's stopped by Curlette. He battles there with McDonald to try to get possession. Move there, Wright tries to work it out front. He stopped, and West Colchester picks it up and will move it up the ice, but Curlette stops that at the center ice line and fires it back in. West Colchester returning to receive. It's Billy Shipley picking that one up off the glass and out into the neutral zone. Curlette hammers it right back down to Shipley, who will do it all again. Shipley will fire that. He's broken up there, though, by the Cole Harbour forechecker. They move it to the front. And worked around behind the net now by Cole Harbour. Out of the corner and in front for Murnahan, but it didn't quite get through to him for a shot. West Colchester trying to skate it out, but it's kept in for the moment, and now we're back in the neutral zone. West Colchester worked through there for McNutt. He fires one towards the goal. Rebound sitting there, fired by McDonald wide, and around now for Buckler. He gets it in deep. There's Ben Wright, and he loses it to McDonald, who tried a little jam play at the side of the net, but Copeland was there to make the save. 9.5 left in the third period. Shots 37-19 for the Cole Harbour Wings, leading 5-0 here. Latest goal coming from Adam Cameron here in this third period. And it's been a dominant display by Cole Harbour, and now they have another opportunity. DeVoe walking in, he shoots one, and that'll hit Kummer in the shoulder and go high and wide, but he's back on it behind the net. However, it gets knocked off his stick. That one picked off there by West Colchester in the neutral zone. It's McLeod. He fires towards the net, and it trickles wide and into the corner, where Howe has it. He'll backhand it high and into the neutral zone with it now is DeVoe, but he can't get through 1-on-3, and it's McLeod now skating it up the ice. That's Brandon McLeod, one of two McLeods on the ice for the West Colchester Cobras. Shot from the slot, and that one goes into the corner. Howe with a chance there. Moves it towards the middle where DeVoe gets a stick on it in the slot. Directs it right towards Kummer, who squeezes the pads and keeps that one out. 8:28 on the clock here in the third period in this Midget B Provincial Championship. And as a three-time Midget B alumni myself, I can say that this is a lot of fun to call this game, although I can say that none of my teams experienced this kind of success that these two have. I can tell you that for certain. West Colchester up the ice now. That pass by Phillips picked off, and it's Cole Harbour now skating it in, but they were way offside. McGregor was tangled up with a West Colchester player there as Garrett Rayfuse tried to take the zone, whistled it down, and that face-off will be just outside the West Colchester zone. Face-off one through and a shot on goal, and he scores. 6-0. That's Michael McGregor. Firing one, skating in, 1-on-2. Shot from the slot. Cummer got the pad on it, and it just deflected right up into the top corner. A tough break there for Cummer. And Cole Harbour takes a commanding 6-0 lead here in this Midget B Provincial Championship game. McGregor has it again, coming in and now trying to make a move to split the D. He loses the puck, and now West Colchester will skate it up the ice. With speed is Cameron McLeod. Fires a shot. Deflects, and we'll get a face-off here in the Cole Harbour defensive end. McNutt's in to take the draw for West Colchester. It goes back to his defenseman Shipley, who plays it cross ice. Picked up there now. And a shot attempt, but it's poked away from Zach Phillips, who can't quite get it off. That one moved back to the point, but in perfect position for Armstrong, who picks it up. However, he loses it. And as West Colchester tries to take it back into the offensive zone, they are offside. 7:38 on the clock in the third period of play. With a West Colchester power play opportunity dwindling, just 8 seconds left on their chance here. Now carried around behind the net, off the glass and out by Cole Harbour, and giving chase, Armstrong and Wright in on the forecheck, causing a bit of trouble for Shipley. West Colchester trying to move it out, but it's Wright walking into the slot. He leaves it off. Back to even strength now. Back to the point, deflects off a skate and out into the neutral zone. And an opportunity here. McDonald picks it up. He'll skate it in. Tries to take it past the defender. Can't quite make it. That's played out front again, where McDonald was waiting but couldn't get a stick on it. And Cole Harbour will now bang that one off the boards and out. And a chance here as Armstrong refuses to give up that puck. He plays it down low, and that'll be slapped off the glass, but stopped by Lasselin and fired towards the net. Cummer will grab that and hang on for a face-off. 6 minutes and 35 seconds remaining in this Midget B Provincial Championship. Cole Harbour leading 6-0. Bell Line proud to be the official broadcaster for Hockey Nova Scotia's 2016 RBC Day of Champions from the Pictou County Lifestyle Centre in New Glasgow. Bell Alliant, there's more to love with fiber op. Puck down low in the West Colchester zone here. And Cole Harbour back on it here, walking out front, played across, and another goal. There's Ben Wright with a slick backdoor pass. And that was tapped in by, it looks like, it may have been Manning, perhaps, or was that, yeah, I believe that was number 8, Tyler Manning, with that one. 7-0 now for Cole Harbour. They're back up the ice, put that one off the post. The shot from the slot, and picked up again by West Colchester. And we're going to get some penalties out of this little kerfuffle in front of goaltender Cummer. It'll be West Colchester at least going to the box. And it looks like that'll be the only call here. So it's a Cole Harbour power play, already with a 7-0 lead and a chance here to add to that total. And there's Phillips trying to dump that off the boards and out. It goes into his bench, and that face-off will come back into the West Colchester zone with a minute and 55 seconds on the power play. 5:50 left in the third period. Cross ice here as Cole Harbour works it towards the net. They're jamming away at it. The whistle goes. we'll get another face-off here to the left of Mitchell Cummer. Cross ice here. Cole Harbour works this puck around. There's McNeil stepping into the play. He'll get a shot and a save by Cummer, point blank. And we'll get another face-off here. Shots 42-21 for Cole Harbour. That's been the trend. They've been more or less doubled up on West Colchester for the better part of this game. But West Colchester now with a chance getting it up ice. Zach Phillips, he lost his footing. He goes down. He's disappointed with that. And now Cole Harbour will break it back up the ice. But that'll go for an icing call and a face-off in the Wings zone. Ladies and gentlemen, the pleasure of the game for the RBC players of the game and presentation of the provincial championship banner as well as the gold medal and silver medal presentation. Face off to the left of Cameron Copeland. Or sorry, to the right of Copeland. Back to Shipley, who controls in the neutral zone. Cole Harbour working it back up the ice now here. That's Curlett on the power play. He takes it behind the net and he'll work it back to the point. A shot stopped by Cummer. Rebound comes out. It'll be hammered around for McGregor, who stops it there. He'll move it across, and a shot there from Brown, the captain for this Cole Harbour squad. Back to Brown at the point now. He'll control. He takes a shot. That deflects high and out of play. And no, that looks like that'll be still in the play, out front, and a shot there from number 14. That's Armstrong. Armstrong just misconnecting on a cross-ice pass there to tap another one home into the corner where Shipley will control. He tries to move it up the ice. Shipley battling there with Armstrong down low. Shipley comes out with it, but he loses to Curlett, who fires a shot. Kicked aside by Cummer. And now back on the near side boards here to Curlett, who will walk in. He'll take another shot. Blocker save by Cummer, and that'll be dumped down by West Colchester. And racing in for it is Brandon McLeod, the leading goal scorer for this West Colchester squad. Fires one off the post on the backhand. 41 goals in 22 games for Brandon McLeod this year. Back to even strength now. West Colchester breaking into the offensive zone, and a shot there, blocked. And another shot gets through, and there's a goal for West Colchester to break up the shutout. That looks like Cameron McLeod perhaps picked up that rebound and stuffed it underneath Cameron Copeland to make this a 7-1 game for Cole Harbour, but West Colchester at the very least able to dent the mesh here and get on the score sheet in this provincial championship game. Now they're crediting Brandon McLeod, number 7 on that one. I believe that was Cameron McLeod, number 5, who banged that one through the 5-hole on the rebound, but we'll see if they make a correction on that or not. Back into the West Colchester zone here and stopped by Cummer. He'll leave it for his defender, who will fire it off the boards. It'll be kept in there by Henwood, but it looks like we'll have a penalty call against Cole Harbour. It's an interference. And it's going to be not entirely sure who got that one. Perhaps Murnahan. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be number 9, Ryan Murnahan, going for Cole Harbour. So a power play opportunity for West Colchester to perhaps make this one a bit more respectable. Down 7-1. They break into the zone here now. McLeod. And I believe I was wrong on that goal. I believe it was indeed number 7, Brandon McLeod with that goal. So the captain striking for West Colchester to make this one 7-1 and to break the shutout there for Cameron Copeland. Face off outside West Colchester's zone here, and they'll win it through. And we've got another penalty, so some 4-on-4 action here for the next minute and a half or so. Just 2 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in this game, as the Cole Harbour Wings will cruise to a Midget B provincial title with a win over the West Colchester Cobras, but still a couple of minutes to play as Shipley carries this one over the blue line. Here's Cole Harbour. Bork through the neutral zone. He loses the puck, and now we'll have another penalty call. So it'll be Cole Harbour with a 4-on-3 advantage for another minute and 9 seconds, and then they'll get their player out of the box. They'll have a 5-on-3 for a little bit. Zach Phillips goes to the box for West Colchester. Cole Harbour working this around. Here's Shipley now for the Cobras, firing it up the ice and out to the neutral zone. McNeil will corral that and move it back up. A backhand pass up to his wing. And a hard shot there and a nice save by Comer. And it'll be a face-off once again in the West Colchester zone. 1 minute and 22 seconds remaining in this provincial championship game at the 2016 RBC Day of Champions. Action will continue tomorrow, as a shot there from Brown is saved by the goaltender Comer, who has been brilliant in this game despite the score. That was shot number 47 on the night for Comer. He's been fantastic, made a lot of big saves, and another one there on the backhand as he kicks it to the corner. Fired into the corner there by Cole Harbour. There's Curlette, who puts another one towards Comer. He'll hold on to that one for a whistle, as you heard. Less than a minute now left in this third period. Actual pickup again tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. It'll be a full day of female hockey action tomorrow, and we'll bring you that right here on Bell Aliant TV1. The shot from the point by Brown will be picked up in the corner now and worked back. Brown will come in, but it's still controlled by number 14 for Cole Harbour. Armstrong goes back to Brown now. Brown cross ice for Curlette. It misses him. Curlette throws it out front. Here's McGregor with a shot and another save by Comer with 31.8 left on the clock. As I mentioned, 9 a.m. tomorrow. The Antigonish Bulldogs and Valley Wild will face off for the Adam A Female Championship. And the female hockey action continues throughout the day tomorrow, with the Adam AA, Pee Wee A, Bantam A, and Midget A titles all to be determined before this Day of Champions wraps up at the Pictou County Wellness Center in Glasgow. And a shot and a goal here by the Cole Harbour Wings. 8-1 now. And that one was just tucked through, slid underneath the goaltender Mitchell Comer there. And I believe that was another goal from Manning. Tyler Manning, I believe. Get credit for that one. Shot there, wide. And fired out by Cole Harbour. The Wings skating over the blue line. Cole Harbour will win the provincial championship. The Cole Harbour Wings 8, the West Colchester Cobras 1. And the Cole Harbour Wings are your 2016 Midget B provincial champions. And a dominant effort it was here in their final game of the season. Tyler Manning, a pair of goals here in the third period as the teams celebrate. The team celebrates with goaltender Cameron Copeland, who had a strong outing here. Just the one goal, squeezing past him with a few minutes left in this third period. But a dominant showing here for the Cole Harbour Wings. And they will collect their medals, shake hands with West Colchester, and certainly hats off to the Cobras. They had a heck of a season, as I mentioned earlier in the broadcast. Undefeated through the regular season, just one playoff loss in on the way to this Day of Champions here, and certainly a tough result. But not to diminish what they've done this season, they've had a great year. But the Cole Harbour Wings are the Midget B provincial champions, winning 8-1 here over West Colchester at the Pictou County Wellness Center. Wrapping up day number 2 of the RBC Day of Champions. Again, action will resume tomorrow morning, beginning at 9 a.m. It is a full day of female hockey championship games to determine some more provincial champs, beginning with Adam A. Antigonish versus the Valley at 9 a.m. tomorrow. We'll have that all for you here on Bell Aliant TV1. We hope you'll join us. Thank you very much for joining me. I'm Cameron McCachran, and on behalf of Gareth McDonald, who was here for yesterday and the entire day here earlier up until this point, so his vocal cords got the better of him a little bit. He'll be back tomorrow morning with the call at the RBC Day of Champions. From New Glasgow, I'm Cameron McCachran for Bell Aliant TV1.
Player of the game for the West Colchester Cobras goes to number 4, Billy Shepard. MVP today's game for the Cole Harbour Red Wings, number 18, Alan Cameron. Now the presentation to the silver medalists, the runners-up of the 2016 Midget B provincial finals. The West Colchester Cobras. First, medal number 1 to goaltender, number 1, Mitchell Cobras. On the bench, number 4, Billy Shipley. On the bench, number 11, Justin Evans. On the bench, number 16, Mitchell Johnson. On the bench, number 18, Kevin Weston. At number 5, Cameron McLeod. At number 7, Cameron McLeod. At number 8, Bruce. At number 14, Trenton Ferdinand. At number 15, Caleb Butler. At number 17, Brad Cook. At number 19, Zach Phillips. And at number 20, head coach of the Cobras, Willie Johnson. Assistants Bobby McDonald and Blair McLeod. And manager David Rushton. That's the West Colchester Cobras. Match number 20, Evan Henry. At forward number 8, Tyler Benny. At forward number 9, William Bernagin. At forward number 11, Ben Wright. At forward number 14, Kyle Armstrong. At forward number 15, Alex Fuller. At forward number 16, Jessica Brown. At forward number 17, Patrick DeVoe. At forward number 18, Adam Gagger. And at forward number 19, Michael McGregor. Head coach of the Ravens, Blair Elliott. Alan, I couldn't realize his last name. Murda Hagan, and Tom McGregor and Kim with the same last name. I would now ask the captains of the team to observe the flag of the Red Wings to come forward and receive the championship banner and the RBC Day of Champions trophy being presented by Leslie Otter, the brand manager of the RBC, and Luke Dimitri, the Olympian dog star for Team Canada. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, world champions, the 2016 champions, the